Hello everybody, it's Katie here from Bullet & Stickers, and today I've got a plan with me for the week of January 11th through to the 14th. No, that's not right. 11th to the 17th of January, and I'm using this kit from Harriet Wright Designs called Winter Day, which was part of the mystery. It was a mystery kit, so if you want to see how this all turns out, then stay tuned. So I'm just going to start by flicking through the kit. I have hauled this and I'll link my haul channel up in the cards above. But this, as it was a mystery kit, it was pretty full, and it came with a couple of extras as well, including this silver foiled freebie, which just has a list of like lots of cool things to do in the winter. It does include some Christmas things, but I'm going to make it work. And then we have these really gorgeous boxes which have got silver foil accents on them, and this really deep kind of charcoal grey, which match the kit. We did get our bow headers as well, and the Fashion Girls add-on here as well, with the different girls with different skin tones and hair colour. So these are the 9 full boxes. I think it's just really nice and wintry. We get our check boxes as well. Our functionals are boxes, sidebars, some 3-heart checklist, bow checklists. Our bottom washi with an extra 4 box and some layering stickers. Weekend banner, headers and little things, date covers, and freestanding checklist plus some bow headers. And these have got little circles in them in this glitter area here, kind of hidden circles, icons, some hearts, and some more layering icons. So yeah, I'm going to start by putting down the bottom washi, and then I'm also going to then add the date covers. And I'm going to be bringing in some silver foil for this too. So yeah, I'm going to fast forward through all of that, and then I'll see you on the flip. So there's the top and the bottom. I'm now going to go over to the sidebar and play around with my January script. So my date covers are from Morello Paperie, and I'm just going to pull in this little flag, decorative flag here, and pull out my Diamond Print Designs scripts on the kind of vellum almost, so kind of clear. And I'm just going to pop, oh, it's down, January there, as you can see, there we go. What I love about these date covers and date dots is that it is just the foil, they're transparent matte, so you don't get any glare, which is awesome. Okay, and then we're going to go in with a full box, and I kind of want to put this thing on here, and it does say Christmas carols and Christmas movies, so everything else you can kind of do in the winter. And it was really cold this week, so frosty mornings, yep, cozy blankets, yep, all of that good stuff. And I kind of want to put it on the trees in the middle here and use this as my kind of theme sticker. Just popping that down. I think that looks really cool on that box. And how can I... Okay, there we go. So my box is a little higher this week, as you can see. Lovely. Okay, and then I'm going to go into the sidebar then, so I need these stickers and these. So my Monday through Sunday is normally like the meals that we eat, so she does have this dinner script here. But I just wonder, is there any... I'm just going to pull in this darker strip of washi here to layer with it, because it is a grey. I don't want it to get lost. Oh gosh, I just can't put these down. Okay, there we go. I can zoom you in. And then the Monday through Sunday. Put that down there. And then we do have some habit trackers for, let me see. Oh, it's all the same thing. I kind of want a school sticker. Because we had homeschooling this week. I think I'm going to go with the goals sticker. And again, see if I can use some washing just underneath that. I think I'm going to have to put these two strips together. Will they go down together? They will. Lovely. And then we'll put the habit tracker down. I'll use the pinky peachy one. And then the last thing, a full box checklist. We've got the trees, we've got like the wood fire. The blankets is under here, so maybe the log pile. Just bring that down to the bottom of the washi. And just have, I think, an important sticker. Just put that in there. Because these are all like my memory, like family moments that just make me chuckle. Just, you know, the crazy things my kids say and all that. Okay, I'm going to zoom you in and we'll go through the day by day then. I am going to be putting my full boxes across the top again. So I'm going to be starting off with this Girl All Cozy. If I can, at the top here. And then I'm going to put the today header. Or actually, I think I'm going to use the bows. Because I don't know how to use the bows a lot. I think it'll be fun to bring in these colours. Okay. So today, this day, the 11th of January, was my son's first homeschool day. So I'm going to pop that in half box. And to mark that, oh, I think that's straight. I've got these icons from Harriet Wright Designs. These are high school icons, and there's like this little online kind of computer with a book icon that I'm just going to use to mark online school. And yeah, and then I didn't actually have to do much in terms of teaching today, because I only had one lesson, and it was a year 9 lesson who were currently doing just recorded lessons. So I actually had a day to be able to like get the kids sorted, get them like situated into a new routine, and was able to be there for that. But then I did have to clean the kitchen so that because we had our washing machine repair guy come in. I'm just going to cut all of these down into 3s. So I was cleaning the kitchen and sorting all of that stuff out. I don't want to use a kind of plainish colour because we've got a lot of pattern going on in the sidebar. Okay, so cleaning the kitchen was the first thing. So to mark that, I've got these silver foiled cleaning stickers from Harriet Wright Designs. And I think I'm just going to use this bucket for cleaning. I clean the kitchen. Oh, okay, let's go in there. And I didn't have any lessons, but I did have to do some marking as well. And then the Indesit guy came to fix our washing machine. It took him like 10 minutes. And so I'm going to pull in one of these grey scallop boxes from that came with the kit, just to mark that. And I do have a washing machine icon on this sheet as well. And I think I'll probably have to use a jelly roll in white to write on that, but that's okay. So yeah, and then in sick I came, didn't have any lessons this day. I did have to do some marking though, and I'm going to put that in a box. That was a big thing. We have so much space here we can really play with. And for marking, oh no, I was going to bring in, because I have a fair amount of marking that I'm going to be doing this week. I'm going to do one of these from Rory's Sweet Addictions, this little marking situation, and then another header. Ooh. And then the evening we did what we always do, which is watch Vox Machina. So I'm going to pull another flag. Oh, actually, I think I'm going to pull a hexagon, because that makes sense. I like using the hexagons to mark D&D, because if you put them on this side, it looks like a D20. And yeah, we watch that together. And I'm still going to bring it in to bring some bling. There we go. These are on like a marble background, but you've got the solid ones and you've got the half foiled ones too, which is super cute. Okay, that was Monday. So moving on to Tuesday. And the first thing that I did was to weigh in. So I'm going to pull in this box here. And I always think that there's scales on this sheet here, but there aren't. So I do have my scales from Letters to Apollo with this really beautiful kind of like leafy pattern. So I'm just going to mark that on there, and with all these dark colours I think the black goes really well. I lost 10 pounds in a week, but I did change my weigh time from Monday evening to Tuesday mornings, and I think that makes a difference. So yeah, it stayed off as well so far, which is good, plus a little bit extra. So yeah, so that's the first thing that I did, and then my husband and I had some brunch together. So I wasn't actually teaching until later on this day, so we decided to have brunch together. He's not been eating breakfast as such, but like having a big kind of lunchtime meal. And I'm just going to pull in the icon from the kit, little knife and fork situation, and then I do want to add some bling using my Simply Watercolour Co. little twinkles. I think we'll do some bows on each of the utensils, just to add a little foil glimmer. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, I will do my checklist next then. So to do, and we'll do, I will do the mauve. The mauve. It's right next to that header. But it'll work. It'll work. And then checklist. We're really delicate these. I think we can go patterned. Totally cut these completely wonky, but that's okay. And this is to mark all of my stuff that I did at school. I did have to do some data inputting. Like I said, I only had the one lesson in the afternoon, and then do some prep for that lesson as well. So I'm just going to use the laptop from the kit here. Oh, I was going to do all my full boxes at the top, wasn't I? Oh well, never mind. And then I will do a full box now. Which one do I want to use? this will look pretty. There we go. And then this was the day that I got all of the Happy Mail. So I don't know whether they'd been holding on to it for a while or what, but this day I got a ton of Happy Mail from like Black Friday and December orders and a couple of early January ones from the UK, and they all arrived this one day. I don't know whether they were just, like I said, hoarding them, or I don't want to do a patterned. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this one. But yeah, it all arrived. Maybe I should do a header. Yep. So I filmed a haul that weekend to show all of those goodies, and it is on my channel if you want to go check it out. But yeah, it was really good. It was so nice to receive it all, and I don't know if I've got a Happy Mail sticker. Oh, I've got a script. I know. And I've got this sampler here. So this is a sampler from Nikki +3, and it has this envelope here. And then I have these script stickers from Strawberry Lemon Designs. This came with a planner face bundle, anniversary bundle. And I'm just going to put Happy Mail across there, and we've got all of it because it just all arrived in this day. So yeah, and then that evening, again, it was just Fox just snacking and watching Fox mocking out. So I'm going to pull in the half one, I think, and then this time I'm going to layer it with my transparent hexagons from Harriet Wright Designs. Just kind of layer it like that. So mark that. Okay, so moving on to Wednesday. This day I had a lot more lessons. So this is my sixth form day, which I normally like to mark. I think I'm going to use one of these up here, I think. So it's my sixth form day. So I had a lot of lessons. This meant that I could use any of these to mark that. I think I'm just going to use the backpack. So this meant that Dad was in charge of homeschooling. I'm going to use a flag to mark that. If I can find it. Nope, nope. Yep. So yeah, Dad in charge of homeschool. I kind of feel like I'm going to use the clock. There we go. Oh, that's on the wrong. Oh no, I've put it up. There we go. I kind of scraped it a bit, but that's okay. So Dad in charge of homeschool. So I had to do all my lessons. So let's do a to-do header for that. I'll use this brown one. Those right next to that. I don't want to do a full box, I want to do it a bit further down. I'm just going to do the full box now. And we do have an extra one on the washi sheet, which is also super cute with the forest, which I might save for the other side. So I'm going to do this one. And then do my to-do list. There we go. Cool. So this is to mark all of my lessons and things that happened that day. Had to do all that. And then in the evening, I'm going to do, we watched Fox again. Surprise, surprise. I know I keep marking it, but there was nothing else that we do these evenings. So I'm just going to mark it the same way as Monday. To kind of keep it consistent across the bottom there. So yeah. There we go. And then we had to edit our Sainsbury's order. So we were booking our groceries, and there's this laptop little thing which I think would be perfect for doing that. And we had to edit our order. And then we did have takeout for dinner this night. I believe it was kebab and chips. Will that fit? Ooh. It's tight squeeze, but it will. I can move this down a bit. There we go. There we go. So, for takeout. So I do have this sheet from Hummingbird Planner, and it does say takeaway for dinner, and we've got this really dark grey here that I can use to mark that. I think that's what we'll do. Lovely. Okay, so that's the first half of the week. Moving over to Thursday then. First of all, I had a lot of work that I needed to do this day in terms of like checking up on my student and making sure he was doing some things for year 7 that needed to be done. I annoyingly had my year 7s for just 4 lessons this half term, and 2 of those were remote, during this week when the kids weren't supposed to be, like, they weren't having lessons and stuff. And yeah, that meant that I had to, like, I was supposed to just set them work from an online institute and just be like, here's, do this lesson, you know, do this quiz. It's all there, all the resources were there. It just made it really easy for us, but I couldn't do it because they needed so much. They've missed so many lessons. It's actually crazy. So I wanted to make sure that my student, I did give my student a chance to do that, and you know, which is a bit of a risk, but I just wanted to give him as much experience as possible in, you know, doing live lessons and having this experience. So I did let him do it. I was just double checking, making sure everything was okay. Okay. So I'm going to do the dark blue checklist again this day, but because it's further up, it won't be clashing, as it were. I'll just do that. Okay, so I was not checking up, but making sure that it was all sorted and scheduled and all that kind of stuff. So for that, I'm going to use the alarm clock for that one. For that's it. I was also prepping up some lessons and things. Then I did set up my teacher planner this day for the next week. I try and do it on a Thursday, just so I can have it ready. And I kind of need a different coloured box because they're all blue. I'll use a little thing here. And use the asterisk one, but I'm going to cover that up with an icon. Okay, so it's actually really hard to find a planner sticker because all of my stickers are pink. So I have this one from Hello Petite Paper. This is the Winter Tea and Love, and I just thought this was like the best out of the bunch that I could find to mark that I set in my teacher planner. I mean, this is something I do every week, but I don't have much going on Thursday. So yeah, and for lunch this day I had the most delicious treat. I had a smoked salmon omelette, and it was just divine. So good, worthy of a beautiful foiled scallop box. And I wanted to use the other icon that we had in the kit to mark that. It was so good. It was so luxurious. It's like cream cheese and smoked salmon folded in eggs. It was just so good. I'm just going to use some more twinkle dots from Simply Watercolour Co. To foil it up. Okay, and then I had a year 7 meeting this day as well. So I'm just going to pull in one of these patterned half boxes. Just to kind of, the year 7s were getting ready to come back to school the next week, and we just needed to make sure we knew, as a year 7 form tutor, so I look after a year 7 class, just to make sure that they were, what our responsibilities were, and they were all outlined and things like that, to see what we needed to do. So that was then, and then in the evening we drank Prosecco and watched Vox Machina. So let's do the same again. So we need this one, and then the foil ones, and this is the last, oh no, this isn't the last time that I'm gonna be marking this, so, but we did also have some Prosecco with this as well. So I was like, had my really fun year 13 lesson, and I was like, oh, shall I continue working? And then it was like, no, let's just have a drink. So, and then I think I'm just going to put a header in that space there. I'm just going to add some mauve to this side, this column. Very pinkless. There we go. Okay, lovely. Then on Friday, this was a really busy day. So I've been feeling a bit, I don't know, just not myself. I don't know. And I've been in pyjamas all of this time. Like getting out of fresh pyjamas and, you know, getting out of old pyjamas and getting into fresh pyjamas and stuff. But this day I actually got dressed, which I don't know about you in lockdown. It's kind of a big deal. I don't know if I've got a sticker to mark that. I'm just going to leave it like that, I think. And then I had a whole bunch of things to do. So I had meetings and lessons and planning and all sorts. So let's do a to-do header. Let's bring some more back up here. Whoop. Okay, both of those are completely wonky. There we go. So this is for my lessons. So I had year 7 planning, year 11, and then year 13. Then I had 3 meetings, which I think I'm going to do with a I'm going to pull in this checklist here. It's not really there. I have a script sticker actually that I'm going to pull in. So let's see if there's any washi left that we can use. Oh, there's a tiny little thing here. Because I had my team bio meeting, I had a meeting with the IT biology head at university about my student, and then we had a department meeting after that as well, including other sciences. So lots of meetings, and I know it's all checklisty up here, but maybe, unless I do the full box. Let me sort this out. Okay, so I just moved them around. I did the full box and then the header thing, and now I do have this meeting sticker from Station Stickers, but I have a feeling because it's black on like the dark, I don't think it will really pop. And I didn't have a foiled one, but I do have these foiled Zoom stickers from Cozy Paper Co. She's changed her name now and I can't remember what it is, but she doesn't deliver to the UK anymore, so I kind of forgotten about it. And one of the meetings was on Zoom, the others were on Teams, so I thought I might pull in that with a laptop sticker from Harriet Wright Designs, and hopefully this will look cute. I think I want to use just the regular Zoom, I think. And there we go. And list the meetings that I had. I do actually have a Team Bio script, but again, it's like black and white. And then this evening, we had dinner and watched Dude Perfect. So it wasn't Vox this night, although we did watch it afterwards. It was Dude Perfect. And we watched that with the kids. I'm just going to use this one. And then use... I don't mind it when headers line up. I think it's cute. So yeah, so we had dinner and watched Dude Perfect. That was on YouTube. We did watch it on the telly. I'm just going to use the telly icon from this Nikki +3 sampler. To mark Dude Perfect and dinner. Lovely. Now, I do want to do a weekend banner, but Harriet Wright Designs doesn't do flags, but what she has got is these checklist flags, which are very heavily decorated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these as my weekend banner and pull in the weekend script as well. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to fast forward this through for you as well. Super cute. Okie doke. So moving on to Saturday then. The first thing I want to mark is that I slept in. I'd had a crazy week with the kids homeschooling and me only with 6 form lessons, realising how stressed out I'm going to be the following week. I was just like, yeah, I need to sleep in. Then in preparation for our cousin's D&D game this evening, we made our own minis on Heroes Forge. So we actually designed our own characters, like what they actually look like, and I'm going to use this silver foiled laptop sticker just to mark that. And you can get a free kind of like downloaded print picture of your character, and we use that for our game. It was so good, so cute. I'm going to use the Beth, I think. What was it? $5 here. $4. Okay, there we go. And then my kids did write thank you cards this day for Christmas, which I know is kind of super late, but we got them written. And because Matthew and Jack, well, Jack's getting much better at writing and Matthew can write his name and things, so it was dead cute watching them do that. I'm just trying to see, I have some really cute writing stickers, but I don't know if I have it in silver. But I do have a silver pen on this icon sheet here, which is Harriet's bow icons. I'm just going to put that there for writing thank you cards, and subscribe and stay tuned, because in a few weeks time no, in the next time with me we actually posted them, but yeah. So there we go. And then in the evening we did play D&D. So this time I want to do it differently again, because playing D&D is just different from watching D&D in my opinion. But I am still going to use the hexagons from Harriet Wright Designs. I'm just going to do it more centrally. There we go. Kind of creating a little box there. to mark that we actually played D&D. And so the next day then I'm going to put my 4 box at the bottom. There we go. We did have church Zoom this morning. Just going to use my last half box to mark that. And I suppose I can use my Zoom sticker again. Because we do actually do this on Zoom. So I'm just going to do church Zoom, or maybe, yeah, right church in. I'm going to do a checklist at the bottom of all the things we did at the end of the day. Which was bed, bath and box. Surprise, surprise. So I do want to pull in this bath icon here from Harriet Wright Designs. The cleaning sheet though, this one. But yeah, bath, bed, and then once the kids were in bed we watched Fox. And then this day we also spoke to my husband's friends. We kind of set up another Zoom call, and we spoke to those guys on their call on Zoom, just catching up. And I kind of want to use this checklist here and find a way to cover their hearts. So I'm kind of thinking using a laptop sticker. Some of them would work. Yeah, and then maybe a wine sticker. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll put a bow right there where that is, right, from Simply Watercolour Co. I know it's smaller, but it will distract, hopefully. There we go. Okay. I just wanted the pink. That's the last thing I had. Okie dokie. So let's open her up and zoom you out. Oh, too far. There we go. And there she is. So that was my week of the middle of January, from the 11th through to the 17th. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video. But until then, stay safe. Bye guys.